Good morning and welcome back to Retroschaft. Today is the start of a very special and very amazing weekend. Today is a Friday and it's the first day of the Spa 6 hours, and this is special for a number of reasons. First of all, it's a historic racing event, and second of all, it is the first full-on historic racing event at Spa-Francorchamps, and it's the first full-on racing event that I will visit since the last time I visited this event in 2019. So it's been 2 years since I've been to any kind of racing event, and that is way too long for any automotive enthusiast, but that's just the way it is. But we are very excited to today take the Saab all the way to Spa and just be there for the entire 3 days. So enjoy this video, enjoy going back there with me and just being at one of the most wonderful tracks in the world for one of the most wonderful events, historic racing events that you can visit in general. This feels fantastic! So that was already quite the wake-up call. Now we'll be here for 3 days straight, and I'm sure we'll see some epic stuff. So I'm going to try and compile everything into a nice video for you guys. One video, just this one, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's overall just great to be back here. Obviously, I'm going to be rooting a little bit more for the British cars this weekend, because I'm now a British classic car owner myself. But that TVR Griffith is one of the most amazing cars ever. I remember seeing it here for many years, or just seeing Griffiths racing here for many years, and they're always surprisingly fast and just they look cool. They have something special about them. It's difficult to get anything done this weekend, I noticed. We keep running into people who we've not seen for a long time and who are also passionate about cars. They're all going to be here for 3 days, so that's very good to see. But on top of that, we just stop at every single car that we see because it's so interesting. It's been such a long time since we've seen these things. But we're making our way through, and let's just keep going. Take a look at this engine. This is absolutely fantastic. We've got individual throttle bodies, a double overhead camshaft, and just take a look at that exhaust. I mean, that's just fantastic. Not to mention the sound. I'll turn around the microphone. It's on moments like this that you just know that you're in the right place. And we just went for a paddock walk, the old paddock and the F1 paddock. Now we're on the tribune, just enjoying the views for a second and the race. So let's enjoy the sounds. Spend a few hours in the paddocks. We spent like 30 minutes on the grandstands there. Now we're just going to walk a part of the track, but also visit the pre-grid where cars are before they head onto the track. So that's going to be pretty exciting as well. And we also met up with the Robin Photo, who's another photographer from Instagram. So go check him out. Cars are going to have their qualifying in 10 to 15 minutes. So we're going to watch them warm up here in the paddock, drive away, and then we're going to head to the end section of the circuit and watch the race from there, watch the qualifying from there. It's going to be pretty interesting. Just to introduce to you the scale of how epic this F1 race is, that's a JPS Lotus back there. Then in the front here we have a Williams F1 car driven by Keke Rosberg in period. And if we continue a little bit further down the pit lane, we have another few epic cars as well. In order, we're basically talking about a car driven by Keke Rosberg in the beginning, then Alan Jones, and then two cars by Michele Alboreto back here. was day one here at Spa. We'll be here again tomorrow to just enjoy the event even more and especially focus on the full 6-hour race. That'll be the main event of this video and of this weekend. So tomorrow is full focus on the 6 hours. We'll see you there. But there's great action, and I hope you enjoyed the start. It was really cool. There are quite a lot of cars there still, and it's going to be a fantastic race. So let's go around the circuit and look at the cars from all different angles. If you've ever seen any historic racing HD video ever, you know that this is one of my favorite spots, and it just got even better this year because they took away the old commercial place that we had. So you have a fantastic view of the track right now. We are currently between the Bruxelles corner and Le Colbe, and this is a place where the cars downshift and brake very, very hard. And we are constantly being intoxicated by brake, smell and exhaust gases, and well, to be honest, it's fantastic. And well, it was an overcast day to begin with, so it never really cleared up significantly anyway. But it's getting pretty dark right now. The camera doesn't really do it justice. Now this is when the interesting racing definitely is going to happen, and I can feel a little bit of rain in the air, so who knows, this might get interesting. We are almost finished with our tour around the circuit. We are only going to do about 50% of it, and then we're going to head back to the paddock to see some pit stops at the end of the night or at the end of the evening, and that will be very cool as well. I just noticed there are actually no lights on the radial whatsoever, so these guys are basically driving into a dark hole on the radial. That should be pretty scary. It's also kind of raining right now, and we're in the closing stages of the race. So that should be a pretty precarious corner right now. We are now watching a Porsche 911 getting fueled up. So right after their pit stop they come here, and the drivers actually have to fill the cars up themselves. And this on its own is a pretty cool spectacle. It's pretty late now, so basically all the cars have done all their pit stops already, so it's not too busy in the petrol station anymore. But when the race is like fully going on, we're in the midst of the battle. This place will be packed with cars left and right, waiting to get fueled up. And then when the driver's done fueling the car, they will get in again, start the car, and resume their race.
25,000 euros a month. And it's dead because it stayed outside for like 3 days before we get real.
So that was a pretty nice beer. We had view on a TV screen where the standings were projected, and the GT40s were still dominating this race, so it's pretty safe to say that the entire top 3, maybe even the top 5, will consist of 4 GT40s. So it was a very fun race. It's always good to see cars racing at night, and we are tired and we're going to call it a day. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.